sorry for the addiction there. It was the internet issues with the weather, but what we was going on about that was Jeremy Dillon's first year playing football, and he had 4,057 yards, 61 TDs, 2,858 passing yards, 63.2 completion percentage, and his first year playing, quarterback, that was crazy. And he made the at Tug Valley, he was a two-time All-State, on defense. So that kid is an athlete.
That's what I was about to say. I mean, I was going to say, not only is he offense, he's a defense guy. And I think he's probably one of the hardest hitting quarterbacks I've seen.
Now, does he play defense up there?
He did. I seen him play defense some in the playoffs now. I didn't see him a lot on defense up there, but I did see him go in a few times when I went up there during the playoffs and watched him play. I'm not sure, did he play in the state game on defense or anything?
A little bit.
Yeah, he is just every bit of
that game he played the most.
That's what he played most, and it'll be hard. It's hard to keep him off the field.
But he signed to play basketball at Marshall, and I think that was a little premature on his part because the talks are that WVU is looking for him as their signal caller, and I think a lot more than WVU is going to be knocking on that kid's door.
Yeah,
man.
And I think when he committed there, I mean, you got a West Virginia kid, loves basketball, never dreamed that he'd be in the situation he's in right now in football. And so he went ahead and committed in basketball, in which a commitment is just a commitment.
Yeah,
it's a verbal, right. So at any moment he can come in and switch it up. I personally talked to him and stuff and reached out to him to tell him that I was wanting to send some film out for him to some colleges and all that good stuff too. And hopefully he'll be a Wildcat, Sorry to you WU fans, but hopefully he'll become a Wildcat and, I can go watch him play some.
Well, I can't blame the kid for going to Marshall, though, because, I can't blame him for committing to him at the time he did, because I'm sure that he never dreamed he was going to do what he did at quarterback. So.
Well, the thing was, and just by him coming from Tug Valley to Mingo Central, playing the competition that they played, in 2A, I mean, it gave him a lot more notoriety. Yeah. And when he was at Tug Valley playing football, they didn't give him that notoriety, which he wasn't playing quarterback and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff played into his decision, and honestly, he made the right decision.
I agree 100%. He's got the bling to prove it.
Absolutely.
But our first ever next up player was a girl from Belfry Middle, and her name's Mackenzie Maynard. Now, this girl right here, man, she's a freak what she can do, dude. I mean, she is an 8th grader now, and she's had 2 games with one with 11 blocks, one with 12 blocks. She's had double-doubles. I mean, she's missed many more double-doubles than triple-doubles by 1 rebound, 1 point, but what's crazy about that kid there is, that girl, not only that, she was the homecoming queen.
Oh, okay.
And get this, the girl is a kicker. She plays on the football team, on a Belfry football team.
And so she's a kicker at the middle school too? Okay. Yeah. Well, I know one thing. I looked her up and talked to a couple people, and I'm telling you what, she's absolutely balling. She's a hands down baller, and I mean that is great. And like you said, when you talk to them coaches, that helps them so much. Yep. Whenever you're talking with the 8th grader, 9th grader, 10th grader. It's hard to get them out there until you get up there. But the most important thing is to start young, to get these kids' names out there right now. And that's what's big for this show that we're doing. We get these kids' name out there right now, and later on, the rest speak for itself.
I talked to 2 colleges today, specifically on this girl right here, and they couldn't think us enough for what we're doing, and they just said, they said not only, do we not hear about them kids, I mean, it's a lot for us to go to the mountains, so, they was very thankful for that. But this girl right here, she will be playing somewhere because her dreams to play at Louisville, I mean, that is what it is. We'll
it is what it is. I don't care where these kids play, as long as they go somewhere and play and get education. That's all that matters to me.
And she's the perfect example because her mother was one that probably got missed out on because because they didn't have nobody doing what we're doing for
Right.
them.
That's it.
Her mother could have played somewhere. Her mother was a real good baller, and from everything I hear about this girl, her mother was just like her. I mean, she had a lot of dog in her, and outworked everybody. But that kid right there is amazing, and we plan on getting y'all T-shirts. So hang in with us. We'll try to get them to you soon. And when we come back from our next break, we got some big news, guys. The Phelps football program has got a new coach, and Coach Jones is going to enlighten us on who it is.
And the new coach at Phelps High School will be, I'll tell you when we get back.